So over the last 15 months, we've probably all spent a lot more time with Netflix, Amazon, and Apple than we ever thought we would. Well, what do they have to do with copyright infringement case? I'm Mike Steger. I'm a copyright and trademark lawyer, and I'm going to talk about fair use and copyright today. Recently, the Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, which covers New York, handed down a decision in a case that involved a song called Fish Sticks and Tater Tots. And there were three musicians who composed and performed that song. The song was used in a documentary film called Burlesque, Heart of the Glitter Trade, which interviewed and discussed burlesque dancers. And that documentary has been available to stream at various times on Apple, Netflix, and Amazon platforms. So these three musicians sued for copyright infringement. The courts threw the case out, ruling that the use of the song in the documentaries was fair use, and it focused on three of the four fair use factors. First, it found that because it was used in a documentary and was used for educational purposes, criticism, and commentary, that is a factor weighing in favor of fair use and against copyright infringement. Also found that the song played in the background for only 8 seconds of the entire hour-and-a-half film, and 8 seconds of a 3-minute song was used. So this small use also weighs in favor of fair use. And then in looking at the fourth fair use factor, which is the economic market of the use that's complained of, and whether that's going to impact the overall market for the underlying copyrighted work, which in this case is the song, the court found no, that no one's going to go ahead and rent or buy the film instead of buying or downloading this 3-minute song, because no one's going to buy an hour-and-a-half film to get 8 seconds of a song. So using those three factors, the court found that this was fair use. Didn't really comment on the nature of the underlying copyrighted work, which didn't really come into play here. And the takeaway for a case like this is, if you're going to sue giant, multi-billion-dollar platforms like Apple, Amazon, and Netflix, you want to make sure you have a good case. You also need to look at the fair use factors. At the same point, if you're going to use copyrighted works without permission, and you're going to rely on fair use, you want to make sure that you examine those factors ahead of time, possibly consult with a lawyer before you get dragged into a copyright infringement suit like this. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a copyright and trademark lawyer. If you have any questions about fair use or any other copyright questions, please give me a call.